They say there's always more to what meets the eye. They also say that not everything that shines is gold. And this sometimes gets me thinking, what if the people we celebrate in the society are not really as good as we think they are? Most of the times, or there are times we've had claims or celebrities mistreating people or politicians mistreating people or someone regarded highly but treating other people in a shitty way or doing things that we don't consider good in the society. Currently, Oga Obinna is facing huge allegations. And the thing here is that this is not the first time that these allegations or similar allegations are being made. And that honestly does add weight to these allegations. So what allegations am I talking about? There is this couple that has been trending sana in the 254, and this is the couple of Bri and Kyle, or Kyle and Briana. Now, these are the brother and sister that are currently dating, and of course it sounds absurd again, but yeah, they have insisted that they will stick together. Apparently they got into a relationship without really knowing that they shared the same dad, and later found out that they do share the same dad, but weren't really ready to separate, so they decided to continue with the relationship. And 5 days ago, YouTuber Oga Obinna reached out to them, or rather, they had an interview with Oga Obinna, and we got to see the interview.
I pray you will not go on any other platform to discuss your relationship. You are too young to handle the mountain of media. If the demons come after you, you will go mad and start picking papers on the streets. This is a mountain that you cannot handle yet. It is a crazy mountain. The media mountain has taken people into suicide.
That's true.
Okay? You need to have your feet on sure ground. You don't have the spiritual, social, psychological muscle to handle people telling you are the devil's children. You can't handle walking in the streets, holding hands, and people notice you and they start insulting you. You can't. You are not ready. Okay? And anybody who is following, unfollow. Because we can't lose these people to the media space. They will lose themselves.
Okay.
All right? Talk to your mothers. Tell them there's a crazy lawyer man called Burale who said this. Go back to your mother, go back to your mother. Young man, your mother is paying your rent. You're not ready to be a husband.
We even got to see Robert Bulale try to drive some sense into the brains of these Gen Zs, because the society is really seeing what they are doing as a bad thing. Now, they have made allegations that seem worse than what they themselves are doing. Now, the allegations that they have made on Oga Obinna is that he tried to make sexual advances towards the girl who is a Briana. Let's take a look at this video.
Yeah. So, kidogo nauliza, have you asked your parents about this? So, what is the next step that you people are taking? Because if you don't take a step, there's if video itakuwa tu pale, watu watajua maybe it happened, alafu in Kenya leo kitu imesemwa kesho imesaulika. What is the next step? Are you going to take any, like, any steps towards this act?
Yeah, lazima police, ini police case, unaona, in fact hadi hiyo defamatory alituma defamatory, ndo nitatuma kila kitu.
Alituma he sent me a defamatory letter, not him that sent it's lawyer.
So they actually had a sit down, I don't know if that's called it a sit down or an interview with Watchdog on his YouTube channel, and that is where they revealed all these details. That is where the girl gave the story. And I'll just try to sum it up or to summarize it up for you, kidogo. So Briana revealed that after the interview, she was still talking with Oga Obinna via Instagram, via WhatsApp, and Oga Obinna told her that he would like to give her some fatherly advice because he feels she has lost the direction. And this is understandable because, I mean, this girl, someone might think she has lost direction. So the lady was up for being given some advice, but she decided to at least go with a friend. And she reveals some of the messages that she has with Oga Obinna, some of the screenshots of the messages that actually show Oga Obinna giving them the address or giving her the address to his place. They follow the address and get to Westlands. When they get to Westlands, they don't really get to where they are supposed to be easily. So they call Oga Obinna to come pick them. And there's actually a video to show this. There's a video showing Oga Obinna in a car, and the video has been taken from an angle of someone who was sitting in the back seat probably. So then this makes their story check. Briana then goes ahead to tell that Oga Obinna drove them to his house and asked them to take a shower and wear t-shirts, which honestly does not go with anything like advice. In fact, she revealed that Oga Obinna didn't mention anything to them. He just told them to shower and wear t-shirts instead. And then they went to the bedroom. He tried to give them some alcohol, or rather aliwapea pombe, aliwaletea pombe wakunywe. He pretended to be asleep, and there's also a 1-second video to show that. Briana further claimed that the comedian tried to make advances towards them, but eventually they were able to leave the place, and they left the place in the morning. She claimed that after they refused, Oga Obinna kicked them out and chased them and told them to go to the servants' quarter, and hapo ndio waliamka asubuhi, and then they left Oga Obinna's house with the assistance of Oga Obinna's personal assistant, or his PA, with whom they were also communicating with. Oga Obinna, on the other hand, has responded to these allegations by taking legal action against these two for defamation, and this was what his defamatory statement read. My attention has been drawn to spurious and defamatory allegations published by Briana Yvonne Mushiri. The publication was made on the latter's TikTok page. He goes on to say that he will take action in conducting further investigations. He wishes he would want to do more, but he will currently withhold until investigations are done. He then went ahead and said, I therefore urge my fans and followers to remain calm in this period of extensive investigations. He also made videos about the situation, or rather addressing the situation, and this is what he had to say for himself.
Yo, so I have seen the story, and I've not watched it because I don't want to watch it. And oddly enough, I'm not even angry. I'm just confused, and I'm sorry on their behalf and on my behalf for being involved with this and giving them my platform and trying to support and guide. And guys, don't send me the screenshots kindly. If you see it anywhere, just defend me in my absence, okay? If you're my fan and my friend, you should be able to do that because you know what I stand for. You know what I'm about. And then also this story, I really feel like throwing some shade. Come on. But if I throw some shade, they will say, Obinna, you're being insensitive, you're body shaming people, nini. But come on, man. I mean, look at me, bro. Come on. Look at me. I'm Obinna, bro. Come on, bro. But I will not throw.
Personally, I felt like this is the same this is the same story that he actually gave when Black Cinderella made similar allegations. Black Cinderella at a point in time made allegations that Oga Obinna had once assaulted her sexually. And even though someone might say that this story that Briana is giving is clout chasing, one might question how comes they have evidence and things that actually check their story. Like, there are messages to prove what they are saying, there are videos to prove what they are saying. So for me, this story, unlike Black Cinderella's story, which didn't have many receipts, this one is loaded with receipts, okay? So do let me know what you think in the comment section. Some people are on Oga Obinna's side, some people are on Bree's side. However, I'm not entirely supporting Briana, because how do two ladies go to a strange man's house and then agree to take a shower and even to wear t-shirts and even to go into at this time they should have noted that all these are at least red flags and try to question this behavior or try to leave when it was still early. Let me know what you think. I have been your girl, Rail Wangari. Always keep it here on BNN, where we the biz like to keep it buzzing.